Right, good morning everybody. I am delighted to be here today by somebody I admire very much in the local area. Of course, it's Sarah Sewell here from Energy Clothing in Stamford. You're missing your right-hand girl there, Sarah. We
Oh,
all
I know
know
she should be here.
she'd be there, leaning about, pulling faces.
Oh,
So
yeah, we miss her. We miss her.
we
Me and
miss
James, the parrot, miss her.
but joking apart, in light of the current restrictions, we've all had to adapt and change or pause our business offering. I just wanted to talk to you and catch up with you today, if that's okay, just to hear a little bit about you, about where you are with your wonderful shop and how you've adapted Energy Clothing, and also to hear, if you wouldn't mind, just a few tips and advice to other retailers out there in the local area, because we're all finding new ways of adapting our business. So if we can learn something from what you've done, whether it be a bit of social media advice, because you're awesome on there, and we all love your Instagram and your Facebook posts, Sarah, but let's give me just a little background, if you wouldn't mind, on you and your wonderful brand, Energy Clothing in Stamford.
So obviously I've been here a long time, and this shop's my life. You know, I love it. I love it. I love all the customers. I love Stamford, hence the Shop Stamford thing. I think independent business is so important to the community. We've got a fantastic community here, which has shone even through COVID-19, which I love. I'm getting a lot more grey hairs. That's all I can say since March.
Yeah.
But it's been, really, really worrying, very stressful. Obviously the girls are furloughed, so it's me. There was a few days that I just had to take stock and think, what can I do? The doors are closed. I'm here now, but I'm working like a lot of other businesses. They're either redecorating or they're. But I'm lucky. I've still got the online shop, which is doing really well. It's really keeping me going. Thank you, everyone who's ordered. We're doing free shipping, and everyone's been so supportive. It's really took my breath away, really, how people have. We do the Stamford as modelled by you, which everyone again's got behind because of the lovely community spirit. So I come in most sort of days. It's quite sad. I have a bit of music on, bring my packed lunch. And then I go off and we do free deliveries in the afternoon, and people have been really supportive. I'm very grateful.
The thing that I think is with your social media is it still feels really personal. So whenever I come in, you and Claire are awesome at finding, we've talked about it before, finding that perfect pair of jeans, that perfect fit, pushing me perhaps a bit out of the comfort zone, trying on a different pattern or a style. So when you're doing your videos, which I love, I think the balance, the perfect thing is the fact that it feels personal, that you're only talking to me, and that level of service is still coming across. So I could be emailing you if I watch a video that I really like something on. I can then message you, and you can help me.
It's happened a lot, and then it could even develop into me offering other options, that this is similar or this is nice. But the videos have been really good. I prop my camera up against some shorts. It's not very professional. There's no lighting, there's no makeup, and there's no hair. And I do one take. That's it. One take.
But that's what makes it so nice.
Probably that's why it comes across a bit more natural, maybe.
I think that's it, because I say it's a very personal shopping experience coming in to your shop. And people miss that interaction, but they're still getting it in a slightly different way. But I think that's so right. The fact that so many of your customers, Sarah, you know what suits them, you know what fit or size they might need, because buying a pair of jeans online is a real challenge, certainly. But hopefully people are still doing that, and they're buying the tops, like you say, and they're buying some of we had that amazing burst of hot weather. I think it might be coming in towards the end of the week, fingers crossed.
So my videos will adapt to that, to whatever we need, whatever, especially men. As soon as the weather comes out, they want shorts and t-shirts, so I'm there straight away.
Well, we want to see you modelling the menswear then. That's going to be interesting.
Well, you never know. You never know what I'm going to have to do. But it's and then I do the speedy ones as well, which is the outfit changes, which takes a lot of time and hanging up again and stuff. But that's proving really popular, that people see it on size 12-ish girl, and then they can they can buy it, hopefully. I love it.
And kind of moving forward, it's difficult for us to know. Of course, we don't know when, but you've got to put steps in place, I suppose, for when restrictions are lifted. Not only to safeguard your team, of course, and the energy girls that work with you and yourself, but your customers as well. And what can you share with us there? And because you've done a lot of research, haven't you, online? What other retailers are thinking and they're putting in place. What advice have you got for any other retailers locally?
Well, to be fair, it's all really daunting. I've only sort of just adjusting to this, coming in on my own, trying to think of ways, and it's even scarier to think to open, which sounds crazy, because again, it's another change, how is it? It's all the unknown, isn't it? We don't know. A lot of indies are small, so the distancing is really hard. We'd have to be one customer at a time. I just think appointments for us, which would be good. At least the customer would get one-on-one, which they normally do, but it would be focused completely on them. Maybe they could message us with the things they like. Then, I could do a rail selection for them. How cool would that be? It'd be nice. But again, it's money through the till is less, maybe, because of the footfall will be down for quite a while. Also, keeping the shop clean. So, like I said, it's not only about the customers keeping them safe, it's about keeping me safe, which I'm very conscious of for my family, and also to keep the shop thriving and or just surviving maybe for another year. I don't know. I really don't know.
So there's got to be a big, well, I know there is, lots of plans in place with your fellow retailers in the town for the Shop Stamford campaign. And that was all gearing up. You've got your little book of Stamford ready to go. And that was all about promoting the town, promoting it. Of course, we're saying now, don't come.
Yeah.
We've got to kind of take a backward step to hopefully go forward and protect everybody and put the right things in place there. But I really hope that everybody, it is, like I say, it's right behind you now. Everyone's right behind you, wishing, you all the very best, and you and Claire and trying to move things forward. But other retailers too. We there's lots of businesses out there that might not have a social media plan in place. So hopefully they can all be busy taking this time now to try and promote their business and put things online. And
it's a whole new way. It's a whole new way of doing business. The end of the day, our website before was almost like a shop window for here, and we were so busy here, we just sort of focused on it slightly. Now it's running your business completely different. If it's clothes or if it's pet food or if it's meat or anything in Stamford, books, it's all different, really different, and it's just learning a whole new way of life really for us. But also with Shop Stamford, we're a team. And hopefully, between us all, we can get open and run things differently, but still make a profit and a bit of a living from it.
And keep that presence there, because it is so lovely to walk along the high street. And we've got a few national names in the town now, but it's the independent vibe is very much there, and it fits the architecture of the town. Like you say, the small shops, the little steps going up into it, the beautiful art in the windows. We really need to keep that independent vibe going that we all love and value. And I think hopefully the fact that we have been held in our homes, when we go back out there again, we will all stop and appreciate that once more.
Really totally, yeah. It's a fabulous place, and Shop Stamford now are looking at, I'm looking at ways that we can tell people that maybe where to get the best hand sanitizer from, or where you can get masks from, or also the little clips we're doing on social media. So it's basically you email them to Shop Stamford. It's nothing really. It's like what I do, but 30-40 seconds, just explaining what your website is, if your website's open, what your opening hours are, just
a little mini clip. People might be hesitant about coming onto a video call. I certainly was before I started doing this, and now I just do it. It's just what we do.
It's fabulous. You're doing a great job. You're showing off all those lovely people that work so hard.
That's the whole point of it really, Sarah. I guess another, just to use this call to say to anybody watching it across Stamford or indeed Rutland, if you've got an independent business, a small business, and you want me to come on and chat to you and put it out to the social media for you, I'll do it. What the whole point of this is, it's to get a voice and some more content for people that would be interested.
Yeah.
Like,
The biggest thing I do is be consistent with your promotion or your marketing or your social media posts daily. You know, you may feel like you're being a little bit annoying yourself. I never want to annoy anyone. God forbid. But yeah, you have to be consistent. You have to keep reminding people. Even when we were open, we would remind people, and then they'd come in, not necessarily for that item, but they would just remind them, oh, I haven't been in there for a while. And yeah, keep that presence in people's minds. So,
well, we wish you and your team and the girls all the very best. You're doing
all right, bless them. They'll be back and fully masked up and ready to start.
You're doing a superb job, Sarah, not only for your own business. Everybody, with Shop Stamford really appreciates that you're doing your best to keep yourself going. And you've worked how many years is it? 22, 20? What?
Yeah, 1996, so 22.
So absolutely brilliant that you're working you're such an iconic figure in the town, and your shop is. We love it, and we all want you to be there and to grow from this. But you're also putting a lot of time and effort in for Shop Stamford, and we all appreciate that. So from everybody who loves the town, and we all love Stamford, thank you from all of us for what you're doing. We really appreciate it. So all the very best of luck. You get off and do your videos for today.
I've got 28 orders to go through now.
That's amazing. Just give me a little tip. What's in them? What are people buying? What are you packing up today?
Jeans, like I did a jean video, so that worked.
What's that?
Stamford, lots of Stamford, and we're doing the kids Stamford now as well. The little
good
t-shirts, they're gorgeous. But dress, everything. A beautiful blue Fabienne Chapeau dress. We're also running a competition on our Instagram page for a £175 dress. So all things like that. I was not very good at competitions on my social media, but I've rang all my suppliers and said, you can help me through this. Can I have a free item, or can you give me some bags or whatever? And they're all coming up trumps. So
that's brilliant.
Yeah, you just got to think. You just got to keep thinking. Yeah.
Well done you. You go and get all those lovely orders packed up, and we look forward to seeing all your Insta and Facebook posts later. Thank you for your time, Sarah. As I say, we wish you and your family all the very best of health, and we can't wait to be back in your shop as soon as we can. It will be rifling through those sales and trying to have some fun back with you too.
But if it comes to it, I just have to pull everything out and show you.
Yeah.
You can just stand there.
All right, well, lots of love, and we'll catch you soon.
Bye.
Okay.